Hey guys, welcome. Today we are going to talk about a special feature in modern vehicles known as the cruise control. I'm sure most of you have heard about it before. It's not in every modern vehicle. However, you mostly find it in light saloon cars. So hardly would you find it in four-wheel drives or any saloon car which is very heavy. So let me know in the comment section if you have a vehicle with this particular feature and what type of vehicle it is. So like the brand and then the model. So on your steering wheel, you're likely to find a button with the inscription cruise on it with other, functional buttons that helps you to manipulate the whole cruising system. So you see maybe a button as set, we have resume, cancel, and maybe a plus or minus sign. So let me know how yours looks like. Cruise control allows you to lock your speed at a particular level and use it consistently without you applying the accelerator. So let's say you find yourself on a motorway, you're speeding, maybe you get to about 80 or 90 kilometers per hour, and you want to maintain it at that particular level. All you have to do is just set the control or the cruise control to 90, and you just take your foot off the accelerator. The car will continue going at 90 throughout your journey without you applying the accelerator. So you can just relax. That is basically cruising for you. Now, let's say it gets to a point where you want to overtake a vehicle and you want to go faster. Now, you are allowed to do that. All you have to do is just accelerate faster, bypass whoever it is you want to overtake. And once you settle in, you take your foot off the accelerator and the speed will return to the set value, which is 90 kilometers per hour. Isn't that wonderful? And then when it happens that, let's say you are on 90 kilometers per hour, and then all of a sudden, maybe you're experiencing some traffic ahead and you slow down. Once you slow down, obviously the speed will drop. But if you want to go back to 90, all you have to just do is click on the resume button, and then it goes back to the 90 that you were already operating with. If you feel like at any point you don't need a cruise control any longer, all you can do is just cancel and then you are good to go. Now, once the speed is set, let's say 90 kilometers per hour, you also have a button to regulate the speed. So we have a plus and minus button, which you can increase with a unit at a time. So let's say it's on 90, you click on plus, it adds up to maybe 91. You click on the plus again, then 92 kilometers per hour, and it continues like that. When you want to reduce it, you click on the minus button, it reduces it per unit, and then the speed drops. Now, cruise control is a very, very fun feature to drive with. If you found it useful, kindly share, your experience with the cruise control. Give me a like. Let's interact. Bye for now. See you soon and adios.
But the work is done. It always will be.